Top of the hour, there are reactions that have already started to come in from both sides when it comes to the BJP and the Congress party. Now, this is the latest standoff where the BJP MP Nishikant Dubey has revived a pact that was signed back in 1991 and implemented in 1994, where he alleges that it committed India to sharing sensitive information with Pakistan. Calling it as a serious concern, Dubey has questioned what was this agreement all about and was it an act of deshtro or treason, where he has accused the Congress of appeasing Pakistan-centric vote bank and has demanded Rahul Gandhi that he breaks his silence.
आज ये जो 1991 का एग्रीमेंट है जो 94 में इंप्लीमेंट किया नरसिंह राव की सरकार ने, वो क्या कहता है कि आप किसी प्रकार की कोई एक्सरसाइज करोगे, मिलिट्री एक्सरसाइज करोगे, ट्रूप की मूवमेंट करोगे, एयरफोर्स की करोगे, नेवी की करोगे, आर्मी की करोगे, आपको 15 दिन पहले जो है उसकी जानकारी दे देनी है। तो आपने ये देशद्रोह नहीं किया, आप जो है क्यों जानकारी दोगे? तो जिस तरह की एग्रीमेंट कांग्रेस करती आई है, जैसे सिंधु जल समझौता है, वर्ल्ड बैंक के दबाव में आपने कर दिया, हमारा पानी जो हमारे किसानों को पानी नहीं मिल रहा है, उनको खेती का पानी नहीं है, पीने का पानी नहीं है, आपने उसके एग्रीमेंट कर दिया। आज हम जो है उसको केवल सस्पेंड कर पाए ना, हम उसको यदि कैंसिल करना है तो कैंसिल करने के लिए लाखों चने चबाने पड़ेंगे। पूरी दुनिया जो है आज ग्लोबल वर्ल्ड में पूरी दुनिया एक दूसरे के साथ दिखाई देती है। इस तरह के नेहरू लियाकत पैक्ट कर दिया, जो वक्फ कानून जो आपको दिखाई दे रहा है, नेहरू लियाकत पैक्ट के आधार पर जो है वो आगे बढ़ा। आप एग्रीमेंट कर लो, आप इस देश में समस्या पैदा कर लो और उसके बाद आप हमारे ऊपर क्वेश्चन करो। मेरा ये मानना है कि जो एग्रीमेंट कांग्रेस ने किया, ये कांग्रेस का जो एग्रीमेंट है ये देशद्रोह है और मुझे लगता है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी को खुद अपने गिरेबान में झांकना चाहिए कि उनके ऊपर देशद्रोह का कानून लागू होता है कि नहीं।
Well, Mohit is connected with us right now and so is Isha. But Mohit, you got that exclusive conversation for us. And this is where I believe as far as the questions that are raised also by the Congress party now, this is something that he has already answered when he had that exclusive conversation with you. When he's reminding the Congress party that of this pact that was signed back in the 90s. However, the Congress party has been defending this pact.
Well, you see, Nishikant Dubey has clearly stated that this pact kind of was an act of treason by the Congress party. That why you signed such an agreement, such a pact with Pakistan, where you have to inform them about your military movement 15 days before, about your troop movement, or about any other military exercise or anything. So basically, Nishikant Dubey, and it seemed Amita as a counter coming in from the BJP after all the allegations that came in from Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party, and they attacked External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, that why exactly Pakistan was informed beforehand, as the Congress said, before Operation Sindoor, and it gave chance to the terrorists like Hafiz Saeed and others to leave before the army struck their bases. So clearly we see that how now the BJP, and we have seen that how MEA has come out with a detailed statement on what the allegations of Congress are. Now the BJP is citing the pact of 1991, wherein according to this particular pact, the movement of the troops have to be informed, and prior information about that has to be given to the Pakistan, and this was signed between the Foreign Secretary of India and Foreign Secretary of Pakistan. So yes, clearly Nishikant Dubey as of now has leveled serious allegations on Congress party and Rahul Gandhi.
And this is coming in the line as far as seeking an explanation rather when it comes to what BJP MP Nishikant Dubey is saying over the statements of the questions that were asked by Rahul Gandhi to our External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar. In the meantime, the Congress has defended as far as its pact that was signed back in the 90s. But they have ducked the details. It seems as the BJP is sharpening its attack over its old pact allegedly signed and implemented by the then Congress government, one that mandated India to pre-notify Pakistan on military drills. Pawan Khera has responded without addressing the specifics. In fact, Shripriya Srinath of the Congress party has also reacted, saying that this was at a time when relations with Pakistan were pretty much peaceful.
That this agreement was signed in April. Rajiv Gandhi ji had withdrawn support from the Chandrasekhar government in March 1991 itself. This is a peacetime agreement, however, and it talks about how there should not be any miscommunication during peacetime on the movement of our forces, our army, our military, our air force and our navy. But having said that, what exchange of information has happened in a warlike situation. The terrorists attacked us and we were taking retaliatory action. We were in the middle of a conflict, and in the middle of the conflict, Jaishankar ji has informed Pakistan, and now the BJP and Nishikant Dubey are accepting accepting that yes, Jaishankar ji had informed Pakistan exactly what Rahul ji has been saying for a long while now.
Well, Isha, as far as when it comes to sharing of sensitive information, Pakistan has never been a friendly nation or a neighbor to begin with in the first place. Every time that India has trusted Pakistan, it has backstabbed. So is this something that the Congress party wants to give out a clarification over, that time was more or less peaceful than this particular time in 2025 where another conflict has arisen?
Amita, you're absolutely correct. Situations have never been entirely peaceful with Pakistan. There has been a warlike situation and there have been situations where there hasn't been a lot of action. But it has always been very sensitive. There has never been a time where we could have been off guard because Pakistan is a neighbor which provocates at regular instances. In fact, we did see how Pakistan has also been repeatedly violating ceasefire after an official agreement as well. So definitely Pakistan is not a nation that we can trust and we haven't trusted ever. And now the Congress has come out and stated that, that was a peaceful time. Definitely this is a cover-up when it comes to them, but their hypocrisy, Amita, has come to the fore. Because on one side, Rahul Gandhi attacking the BJP, attacking the central government, stating that the BJP has not been able to manage the situation, and he also stated that this is a failure of the External Affairs Minister, Mr. Jaishankar, also stating and also tweeting a video of Mr. Jaishankar stating that the Pakistanis were informed, and that video definitely Congress took it out of context, made an entire row.
Well, this is something the government of India has dismissed. This is something when our forces, our DGMOs have dismissed. So what is that the Congress party, in particular the opposition, would rely on Pakistan or our government or our forces? Let's listen in exactly how earlier the Congress tried to corner the government, alleging that intel was shared with Pakistan before Operation Sindoor. And this exchange follows Rahul Gandhi's renewed criticism earlier this week of the External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar.
तो हमारे जवान हैं जिन्होंने अपना खून दिया है, जम्मू कश्मीर में जिन्होंने अपना खून दिया है, जिन्होंने हिंदुस्तान के लिए सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक किया है, उनके खून के पीछे आप छुपे हुए हो, उनकी आप दलाली कर रहे हो। ये बिल्कुल गलत है।
सिंदूर से सौदा मंजूर नहीं है, देश के प्रति गद्दारी मंजूर नहीं है। वो कोई हो, किसी भी पद पर बैठा हो, देश के प्रति गद्दारी अगर करेगा तो हम सवाल पूछेंगे और जनता उसको जवाब देगी।
But here is where it gets interesting. The statements that were made by the leaders in the opposition are in stark contrast to the comments that were made by those in Pakistan itself. Now, Pakistan's DG ISPR has asked if India did forewarn them about Operation Sindoor, to which it denied. Let's get in a word from Mr. Guru Prakash, who's also joining us here on the broadcast. Mr. Guru Prakash, what do you make as far as the Congress party has come out to defend, saying that the times back in 1990s to the time now in 2025 are completely different with regards to our relations with Pakistan?
This is nothing but a preposterous and a foolish argument being forwarded by the Congress party and its leadership. We are very much aware of the fact of the relationship between the Congress top leadership, the Gandhi family and the Bhutto family, the Congress deep state establishment and the Pakistan deep state establishment. So I don't think the document that has been put out by BJP Member of Parliament Nishikant Dubey, it definitely requires some critical examination that the Congress party has been in power for decades in the country. And this document categorically states that Pakistan has to be notified 2 weeks in advance. So the Congress party, which has been doing a lot of hangama since the last 10 days about the statement of Jaishankar, which has been fact-checked by the Press Information Bureau, is something which is the Congress party must clarify. And the Congress party has been in power for so many decades. It knows the establishment well. It has connections with the Pakistan as well. The foreign ministers of Congress party like Manishankar Iyer and Salman Khurshid has active connections in Pakistan. They keep going to Pakistan. They keep engaging with the civil society organization of Pakistan. They have gone on the soil of Pakistan and has said that in our fight against BJP, in our fight against Prime Minister Modi, you should come, collaborate and cooperate with us. So I think it is an open secret. It is in public knowledge that the Congress party leadership is in very interesting relationship with the Pakistan, and this document is nothing but a substantiating factor that shows how Congress party compromised our sovereignty, compromised our security, and compromised the national respect in the quest of power and to be in the government.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Guru Prakash, for joining in. However, this is how the BJP has now been reacting, saying that this is nothing but when it comes to a deshro or a reason as far as that is now given India to share sensitive military operation information to a neighbor country like a rogue nation like Pakistan. And if that is not treason, then what is?